You talked about tough decisions before. That's what the Premier said before the last election, and then she pursued asset sales. Would you be looking at asset sales to address the debt issue?
Our commitment to people continues to be that we would only contemplate asset sales after telling people up front, prior to election, that we were going to contemplate that.
Have you talked about that, doing asset sales?
No, we haven't. So we have no plans to do that, and the assurance I give people is that we'll only do it if we've taken it to the electorate prior to an election. I think that's a very important distinction. I mean, again, this government, last election, was queried on asset sales, said it had no intention of doing so, has then sold $15, $16, $17 billion worth of our assets, another broken promise. And over the last 5 years, by the way, there's only 1 year that they've had a balanced budget or a budget and surplus. They try and throw a bit of mud back at me. 7 years as the Lord Mayor, 7 balanced budgets. So,
aren't you required to do that as a council, have a balanced budget?
Oh, no, that's not the case. We are able to actually fund operational deficits through borrowings, but it's not something that we ever did in the 7 years I was the Lord Mayor. The borrowings we undertook as a council were to build infrastructure for the future. This government is borrowing to keep the lights on, to keep the wheels of government turning over.